Hi all. So I guess we have discussed about IAM, your identity and access management. But what other features of IAM we have to understand very well? In IAM we have certain things like billing. We will talk about the billing part also. The very important thing about the billing, right? How you can control and how you manage your billing part. What if the billing is going beyond your expectation? How you will get the alarm? Do we get any such kind of notification? We'll talk about. Then we will talk about certain services which is running, and in case if it gets stopped and due to that some escalation it's being created. So how you can stop, how you can monitor this all the situation. Okay. So the very important thing in IAM, we have certain things we can see on the screen. IAM team adding a member. So here we have discussed already how to add a team member by giving the different access, right? Basic owner, right? Read write access. The second thing we talk about IAM roles. So in this roles, it talk about who is having the ability to create customized roles. So let's say I'm into the compute engine. Let's go with that. What are the different access we have and what are the different services you can assign? So for example, giving this access, I'm using the service called compute engine. So what are the different compute engine related services that I can access? Okay, and if any of your team member need the different access related to particular services, related to BigQuery, they have an admin, owner, different service, different access. So how you can make the customized service, customized authentication to a particular user, a team for a different roles and responsibility. So let's make it very simple. Okay, you can go to the grant access, and you can see here you can write that we have done already, and we can set the roles. Okay, right, the mail ID, we know that, right? So you can search it, compute engine, right? Right, so related to compute engine, backup, right, manage rules for the services, right? Now you can see that what all the services it's coming for. So every services have a different roles responsibility. I'm not going to enable this. I want to just make it clear as per the requirement, either a developer, admin, service wise you have a BigQuery, you have a data proc services. So every certain services you have a different level of, you know, that you can set the roles and responsibility. For example, if I go back, you can see here, if you want to create a customized role also, you can go and define the certain roles and responsibility for the different level of access. Okay, all right. So you have a custom role. Okay, I don't have that much privilege to customize, but I'll just give a demo how to work. You can give the title. Okay, BigQuery, BigQuery developer. You can write the description, ID and all. Okay, helper stage, and what are the permission you wants to add for this particular user. You can come and add it. Okay, let's go to the add permission. All right, so what are the responsibility, what are the services? You can see it is available. You can select related to BigQuery. Now you can see on your screen BigQuery admin, BigQuery connection admin, BigQuery connector, connection users, editor, owner, viewers, data viewers, job users. So every access have a different roles and responsibility as per the requirement you can assign to the user. And you see that what are the different access, like BigQuery admin, I want to give it, I want to make it editor, I want to make it data viewer. So what this all relation, when you start working onto this, what access needed to a particular user to perform, and you have to set the certain limitation also. So you can set it as per the services and make it okay. Write it add, you can see 174 services. I'll just make it more additional services if it needed. Okay, I'm just selecting randomly, and yeah, here we go. So the user which you are giving the access, this the mail ID, right? And let's create. So show added, remove permission, what you have added you can see from here also. And now I will just create it. Here you can make the custom role to something which you want to, the specific custom roles. And for this user, I'm giving my custom role. This is all, most of the predefined, these all are the predefined, but if you want to make a custom role, you can define like this way. So this is all about custom roles and making the administrator rules also. Now coming to the next part, troubleshooter. I'm policy troubleshooter. So you have the service, you can say I'm policy troubleshooter. So there are many things you can come and check this. Okay, this mainly talk about who is having what authentication. So let's say in your team 10 people are there, and so you want to know that this particular user, what are the different access it take it. What we can do it simply, this is all about the policy troubleshooter. You can identify. Now coming to the next part, this is very interesting. I'm audit logs. Now this audit logs is all about a user. You have it, and again the same thing. The story is very simple. In a project, someone did something wrong, and when I realized that okay, something went wrong and no one is coming forward and saying who did this. A table has been created in BigQuery and it has been deleted. So in a team you have 10 people, you don't know means who has done this, and no one is coming forward. In that case, what you will do? So you don't need to bother about that. You have audit logs. Inside this audit logs, you can go and simply check it who did it what. Okay, a complete information you can comment and get it. It's very simple. What time, whether it is being it is accidentally or intentionally or any reason, but you can easily identify who did what. Okay, you can see here, this is what your audit logs, and the complete information of all the activity. You can check it with the mail ID, person who was doing, and even this information you can collect it from there itself. Let me show you the easy a dashboard you can go to, and this is called the activity, and that onto this project what all the activity has been done. If you want to identify this all the activity, you can come and get it all the audit logs easily and simple way. What are the services running, who are doing what activity, because the mail ID, a user mail ID will be there, so it is easy to find out. So this is all about who did what, and this comes under your audit logs. You can see here all the information is coming, date wise coming, VM instances, IAM rules, so audit resource. If you want to check the information, you can click onto this and the complete information will be coming from there itself. So this is all about your audit logs and who did what. And very important, look, IAM essential contacts. This is nothing, we are maintaining the contacts. Now giving you a very simple, very interesting situation. You're using internet, your mobile internet. So what you usually get it, a notification from a service provider. You have consumed 50% of your internet. So you have a notification, okay, 50% of the internet has been used. So now 50% you should be very careful that how you have to utilize. So you know better what is the consumption, what is the internet pack you have. The same thing I'm having. Let's say I have taken a monthly quota or monthly budget for this project, for a one project. I have taken 10,000, and this 10,000 quota, this 10,000 rupee, or you can say credit, I am using into this one project, for example, and this is for a 1 month. This is what estimated for a 1 month. But what happened? The team member having a different access, whether you're using the credit or misusing the credit, that is a different thing that you can easily identify who did what. We have discussed already, but you will get a surprise. So month end, what you will have, the billing of 20,000, means it's almost double. Now what you will do? You have the approval of 10,000 rupees, 10,000 INR or 10,000 of credit, simple 10,000 credit in your project, and now you are getting a billing of 20,000. Now how you will escalate, who did what, someone misused, that is a some different scenario, but you have to pay that amount first to carry forward, to continue with the service on Google Cloud. So how to control such moment or Do you think so that it would be great that if you set an alert, right? If you set an alert that it send you the notification, hey, your 50% of your amount got exhausted or credit got exhausted. Now whether it is in 10 days or 5 days or 15 days, that's the call that you will take the call, and you'll get alert and you will talk to your team, hey guys, it's only the 10 days and we have already taken a 50% credit get exhausted. So how, where you have to set the strategy, so make sure that end of the month the balance amount should be, that it should not go beyond the amount, the budget, right? So if you really want such alert or notification for your billing also, Google giving you IAM Essential Contacts. And this essential contacts are used to send notification of our GCP external users such as cloud billing, and not only for the billing, there are different services also you can set the notification to share important information to the Google Cloud users. So let's see how to do that. So I will go to IAM again, and this time I will get into essential contacts. So you see here, I will go simply on add contact, and you can simple send the mail ID. You want which mail ID you want to get this alert for what? So these are the different category. If any suspension, you want to get the notification, not only the billing, you can see the suspension related to security, related to technical glitch, billing, this all the services you have. So you can set the alert. If anything it happened unexpected, you will get immediate notification and you will be in the position to control the situation, right? It should not that something you get to know after long and the time was already gone and things cannot be, that it the situation cannot be controlled. So how we can do that? A technical billing and all, let's say we were talking about the billing, right? So I'll write it here, a mail ID prwatech@gmail.com, for example. We'll confirm the mail ID again. Okay, perfect. And let's save it. Now you can see here I have done on the billing part, right? Now it is reflecting the mail ID, and now if you want to make any changes, you want to send them notification, mail will send. I'm right now not doing this, so you enable this and send the notification manually. Also you can send this for the testing purpose. Okay, I'm not doing this right now. And edit the contacts for this category. If you want to make any changes, add more contacts. Okay, all right, so you can come and add more contacts. Let's say you or your partner or director, you want to add it, so of course you can come and make the changes from there itself. So right now I have set the alert on billing, the condition also been there, mail ID is not been added. So what I will do first, okay, I will add it first, the mail ID, that, and then you can test the mail. So the process will remain the same. It's interesting, right? So a complete control you have on your Google Cloud with all the services in terms of billing, in terms of technical, in terms of security, suspension, legal, product updates. Too much updates keep going on in terms of pricing, in terms of service, that. So if you want to get update of that, you can get this as well. And if you want to get all the services alerts, you can set simply all and you start getting onto that. Okay, categories, wise contacts. So that's a mail ID I have just added. I think the person or access level or who is being responsible for this, so it should take a quick action. So this is a complete controlling about IAM, and you can see on the features wise how you can make sure that your project, your Google Cloud, is in safe hand, right? Hope you learn well. Make sure that you do more practice. Wish you very happy learning. Hey, don't forget to download our app for access to free courses and interactive quizzes. Stay connected with us on social media for updates and free content. See you next time. Happy learning.